traditional 1970s strong man if he wasn't strong.
You two kind of look like different stages of me shaving in the mirror.
Jenn, I wanted to dislike you off top because you look like you always yell at your mom.
Ruslan, your English is getting better.
This first battle, I'm very excited about. This is the former Los Angeles champion of roast battles meeting the former Chicago champion. He won it last year. This is going to be a fucking good one. So I want to start it off like this. A little bit of a chant. Everybody, battle, 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 battle. First battle of the evening, the amazing Ryan Nesen and Max Sorich. Oh my God. Good to see you both. Who is going first, man?
I will be going first.
Max has got it.
Max is going first. It's going to be 5 jokes each. We're going to do roast on 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Roast!
It's great to be here roasting Adrian Brody if The Brutalist was about police brutality. Ryan looks like the cop who wakes up in a cold sweat every night because he had another nightmare that his wife found out he's sleeping with his partner. There we go.
All right, guys, I got a feeling this battle's gonna go a lot like Max's commute here. Tonight he's taking home the L. Doesn't Max look like he gets a blowjob and stops it halfway through and goes, "Just let me show you how to do that." Yeah, we got him laughing.
Ryan used to teach Krav Maga, which is an Israeli form of self-defense. His favorite move was bombing healthcare infrastructure. But before that, he was actually a club promoter. What do you think he promoted? Clubbing Palestinian kids?
Not bad. Doesn't Max look like he fucks with sunglasses on? This is true, guys. If you say Max into a mirror 3 times, that is 100 times less than he does in a day. Actually, Max hates to see his reflection in a mirror because that means all the coke's gone.
I think Ryan's the groomsman who pulls out a bag of coke and goes, "How about one last ride, brother?" And then he spends the entire night screaming shots by Lil Jon at a 20-year-old and wakes up going, "Bro, she wanted me."
She did. Guys, I'm gonna make this quick. I know Max has to get home and accidentally walk in on his parents fucking. Max looks like he calls his herpes low-key fire. He's like, "They burn."
Oh, man, guys, give it up for a Jersey Shore Count Chocula. Isn't it great to be roasted? I want to suck all the air out of the room by defending Joe Rogan for saying the N-word.
Hey, Max, if you're here, who's saying, "I didn't get it" to Kendrick's halftime show? Guys, Max dropped out of online college, which is even more embarrassing when you find out it was Andrew Tate's university. Max says shit like, "I grind while they sleep." And he means it. Yeah. This guy grinds. Coffee beans, because he's a fucking barista.
Nice joke.
So Ryan is in his 40s. He's married and he's got a kid on the way. But don't worry, everyone. He's got a really cool jacket on, doesn't he?
What about the glasses? Keep it going for J. Crew Klux Klan. You know, Max and I have had a lot of heated debates about who's the greatest of all time. I'm from LA, so I say it's Kobe. And he, of course, says it's Hitler. I was like, dude, Kobe had 81 points in a game. And he was like, yeah, well, Hitler had a lot of great points too. So, well, we both ended wrong.
That's the show. Thanks for
Wow, give it up, everybody. Oh my God. Wow. 2 failed DJs. Can you believe it? Incredible stuff. Thanks for starting it off. That was a very fun thing. I know this is going to take 47 years, but can we get some lights on this panel? Because I want to hear from them. Yes! Give it up for panel, everybody. They're well lit now. Yes! Nikita, let's start with you. What did you think about these 2 people you don't want to run into at a party?
I thought this was a fun battle. Both had very funny jokes, but for my preference, I thought Ryan's jokes felt less personal, slightly more reusable, and Max's jokes felt like they were written specifically for Ryan, so I'll give it to Max.
Okay, Max with the personalization. 1 point for him. Very nice. Thank you. Yes. What did you think, Zach?
Man, I loved it so much. Well, first off, Ryan started off with a joke about Max taking the L home. And I don't know, does anything about him look like he's ever taken the train? And
Zach, he said himself, I have herpes.
I don't know. Max kind of looks like he's going to celebrate this win by going home and kissing his mother on the mouth. I thought Ryan had him there at the end, but then that last joke he did about the jacket got me. So I got Max.
Okay, Max 2-0. Give it up for him. He gets another vote. Very nice. What did you think, Jesse?
I adored it. I thought it was lovely. I do think Max looks ill, like he has some sort of autoimmune disease. Specifically an autoimmune disease. And I think that Ryan looks like the nose and mustache disguise. And that's just something about your guys' appearance that I wanted to make known.
You could have just said he was Jewish, man. That's fucked up.
Dude, I love like laughing super hard, and I laughed so violently hard at the jacket joke. So like I don't even remember what else happened, anything else. Max, that joke was incredible. It was like it's so perfect because it wasn't even a joke. You're just like a loser saying something that's true, and it's so perfect. I love jokes like that. Max, you win. I love that joke so much.
Okay, Max wins for making Jesse come. Give it up for him. So much gay shit on this show. Last show was all racism. This show's all gay. Fujiko, what did you think? I want to get your thoughts before they get out of here.
Yeah, Max looks like a ill raccoon. Who's cocaine addict raccoon. So I'm a little bit worried about you. And Ryan looks like Finding Wally or something. Is that a book? The Finding this guy, little
Where's
guy?
Waldo?
Oh yeah. Oh
That's
yeah.
the Japanese knockoff.
In Japan, it's Wally. In Japan, I'll stand beside you. It's Wally in Japan. So you guys shut the fuck up, all right?
In a shocking turn of events, he reads anime.
Well,
like it.
Ryan did a great job on low-key fire on Hafiz and coke on Mirror. So I'm gonna give it to Ryan.
Yeah, Ryan gets a vote. Give it up for Ryan for coming out here from Los Angeles. Kicking ass, dude. Thank you for doing it. Max, who's starting off this show right. Yes.
Yeah.
It was pretty fun, man. That was awesome. Did somebody say who won? It was the sick white guy right here. That guy who won. That was awesome. I did not like that Kendrick joke, though. That was bad. Just because he's here tonight and he was really offended by that. I saw his face. How you doing, bro? You good? Hell yeah. He smiled at me. Everything's fine. You guys ready for your next battle? Let's fucking do it. These people have battled every week. Hey. Shh. We will talk about how gay they look after the show. You guys ready for another fucking battle? Come on, everyone. Let's fucking go. Give it up for the amazing Jerry, Hamedi, and Hannah Belmont. Hell yeah, guys. Thank you for doing it. Who's going first? Jerry's going first. It's 5 jokes each. Everybody roast on 3. 1, 2, 3. Roast.
This is Hannah. Hannah's last name is Belmont. which is the street you can buy her on and the train stop she will be scraped off of.
You're my highest paying customer.
That's right.
Yes. Guys, keep it going for anorexic Mr. Bean, everyone. Jerry's family is Iranian. They actually survived the Iranian hostage crisis. The Iranian hostage crisis is what they call a conversation with Jerry.
Nice. St. Patty's Day is coming up. That's exciting. How about that? How about it for St. Patty's? That's always fun. In a few days, the river will be green. That's not dye. That's just Hannah washing off her makeup.
That's you washing off your pubes. Guys.
What? It doesn't even make sense.
Gonorrhea, dude. I don't know. Jerry is from Wisconsin, the state that is known for cheese. Jerry loves cheese so much that you can find it under his foreskin.
I'm circumcised, by the way.
I did it. No.
Hannah, you dumb bitch.
Jesus, you sound like my dad. All right.
Dude, you look like trailer trash Daphne trying to solve the mystery of 7 times 7.
49. That's how much money he has in his bank account. Jerry runs a really great magazine about comedy. It's called the Comedy Gazelle. Comedy Gazelle is also what women call Jerry when they see his teeny tiny legs.
That was good. That's a good joke. I appreciate that.
Thank you. Can I get a feature?
In college, Hannah played ultimate frisbee, and by that I mean a bunch of dudes passed her around in a field.
Hell yeah. Jerry knows nothing about the sport of sex.
I think you know a little too much about it.
And I don't see what that problem is. All right. Jerry is from Iran. Iran is also what women say to the police after they meet Jerry.
I'm actually from Wisconsin, but that's close. Hannah is such a Jewish whore.
How Jewish of a whore?
Hannah is such a Jewish whore. Every Hanukkah, she lets 8 black dudes light up her labia minora.
Why do you think we call the dance the hora? I don't know. All right. Jerry has the first name of famous comedian Jerry Seinfeld. He has none of the success of Jerry Seinfeld, but the same amount of friends that aggressively use the N-word.
Last joke? Or is that it?
That was
That's it? Give it up for them, everybody. Holy shit. Dude, so much fun. So much fun. Oh my God, you're a slut. That's crazy.
I know.
And you're a fucking loser. I know that, but now they know. Fuck. That's so awesome. I want to start it off with Zach. What did you think of this slut and loser?
You think now the crowd knows that Jerry's a loser? Jerry, you did aggressively rob me tonight.
You guys are wearing the same hoodie, man. What are you talking about?
No, but I think it's the shoes. I don't know. I just feel like the whole front row should walk you home tonight. And then Hannah came dressed as a backup dancer tonight. Honestly, I think Hannah was winning with the crowd more than Jerry, but Jerry did have the one ultimate frisbee joke, and that's been my favorite joke so far tonight. I'm gonna give this one to Jerry.
Jerry for the frisbee joke. Give it up for him. You can tell the audience is pissed about that, but I do. They're not psyched about the decision, but rules are rules. Jesse, what did you think?
I loved it. I thought Jerry came in so mean, out the gate. He was just very mean, and it was very good. It was like the really strong first joke. But Hannah had such great comebacks to fucking everything, just on the spot. And I don't think they were pre-planned. There's no way you could really pre-plan them because they're so specific. So she just thought of it with her brain. which is really cool. That's really neat. And I love the teeny tiny legs joke. I thought that the phrase teeny tiny is very cute and fun, and I loved it. I kept trying to think of like a wordplay joke for Avril Lavigne, but I could not think of anything better than Avril Lavigne, so I shan't say it. I will vote for Hannah and then pass it to my Pokemon.
Hannah gets a vote. Hannah gets a vote, and it is racistly now passed to Fujiko. What did you think?
Well, it was a great battle. It's like we already have enough Middle Eastern and Jewish battle going on in the world, but we have to make it worse. So I love the cheese joke, which I didn't know it was a penis joke. And teeny tiny feet was good. Oh, legs. Okay, teeny tiny legs were good too. So I'm giving to Hannah.
Okay, 2 for Hannah. Good up for her. Doesn't Fujiko fucking rock? I love her. All right, Nikita, what did you think?
I thought the two of them looked like one of those porn videos where the description says they're siblings. But all the comments say there's no way they're siblings. I thought both had great jokes. I didn't like that Jerry protested so much. Like, the green pubes do make sense, trust me. And Hannah absolutely had me with the teeny tiny legs joke. I love a silly roast, and that was an amazing silly roast. So my vote goes to Hannah.
Hannah Belmont moving forward in the competition. Jerry Hamedi, what a great job so far. Get out of here, you two. Go get stuck in a dryer somewhere. Now, we're gonna keep this fucking train moving. You guys having fun, huh? Yeah. Let's fucking do it, man. Give it up for the amazing Keaton Ford and Matt Loxley. Keep it going for him, everybody. Come on up here. What's up, Keaton? Good to see you. Max, good to see you. All right, guys, have you decided who's going first?
I'm gonna go first.
Okay, it's gonna be Keaton, 5 jokes each. Everybody, 1, 2, 3.
Everybody, this is Matt Loxley. Give it up for Matt, everybody, huh?
Thank you.
Guys, Matt looks like he invented getting pissed on after a jellyfish sting.
You're also a scientist. You figured out the fastest way to lose your wife's savings on Sports Duel. Keaton, actually for work, if you don't know this, writes the terms and conditions that you agree to. And he got that job because they saw his stand-up videos and were like, this dude can write something people will skip.
Guys, do me a favor. Keep it going for Frodo's gay cousin, Dildo Baggins. Guys, if Matt were a hobbit, he'd be the only one to wear the ring on his cock.
One dick to rule them all. One dick to bind them. One dick to in the darkness find them.
Yeah, but man, you forget when it's with you, it's never just one dick, you know?
Yeah. Look, I'm sorry that I've had a better life and more fun. You know, Keaton, I'm kind of confused. If you're here, who's jerking into that girl's volleyball practice?
Gosh.
Oh no, still you. I know you got cameras.
Matt, are you late for your dodgeball game with the Average Joes? I mean, fair enough. That's fine. That's fine. Guys, Matt reminds me of both a former child star and the stagehand who molested him. Don't worry, kids. Matt will show you how Nickelodeon makes the slime.
Keaton talks like he's surprised he knows every word he's saying.
Is that it?
Is that it? Yeah, you can go, bud.
I'll go. Matt looks like Shaggy from Scooby-Doo if the monster he caught was AIDS.
It's a fun visual contrast because I'm AIDS from sex and he's AIDS from injecting heroin. But you know, I want to give him credit. Talking to Keaton is like talking to my therapist. Because at the end of it, I remember nothing he said, and I realize I don't give myself enough credit for being interesting.
Last joke.
If you guys can't tell by now, Matt is gay. In college, he majored in religious studies, which means he spent 4 years looking for a heaven that would let him in.
But his hell is just this roast again. No, I like to always end a roast with just a compliment because I think this is true. Keaton Ford is the perfect male specimen to test dog medicine. That way, they also know how it affects little bitches.
Give it up for that, everybody. Hell yeah. Oh my goodness gracious. Great job. Great job. Wow. Can you believe we got the 2 stars of Dallas Buyers Club here tonight to do this? Can you believe it? What a great
I want to
fucking...
be McConaughey, not that.
It's okay. You're not, but it's, you know... You're not McConaughey. But I do want to get first thoughts. Hey, settle down, settle down. Once again, this is a gay show, okay? Settle down. It was very fun. I want to get first thoughts from our resident gay, Jesse. What did you think, my friend?
Thank you, resident gay here. I loved this. Most people don't know for like roasts, like you select the people you roast, like they're your friends. I love that you guys, like these people are friends. It's cool. It's like cute that you guys, like it makes me hopeful for the world that these 2 different people are friends. And Matt, how's your name, Matt? I'm going to tell people that I'm going to tell my kids this is Taylor Swift, by the way. I will do that. I have such a stupid, dumb, little, tiny memory, and I honestly just laughed so hard at your impression of Keaton being surprised that he knows every word that he's saying. Because you said he's like dumb and like works with his hands or something. And then that joke just like stole the show for me. So I'm going to give it to Matt. That was great.
Matt gets a vote. Once again, Jesse Kane. Fujiko.
It wasn't me though. Nothing. Like that's someone who was laughing. You guys look like you're married together for many years, and very cute. And it's like it was so nice, like a fight, between wife and husband. And Matt was so flawless, and then was so good, like ruthless and very natural. Delivery was great, and comeback was great. So I'm giving it to Matt.
Okay, 2 for Matt. Give it up for him. Nikita.
Yeah, it's not even Keaton's fault, but there's no contest here. Matt murdered. Like, from the moment you started dropping Lord of the Rings lore into the roast, and all the way through with the comebacks, just incredible. Just, yeah, amazing.
Matt wins it. Give it up for him. Great job. Final thoughts, Zach Albers.
God damn, my vote doesn't count at all, huh?
No. I'm sorry, man.
Damn, you get used to it, Matt came in dressed like a sassy ass grandma, and 2 margaritas, just slurs, and when Matt caught Keaton with the you tell your jokes like this, right after that, you didn't know how to talk anymore. You were like, all right, how should I talk? And so that was like a knockout blow. So we got to give it to Matt.
Matt wins it. Give it up for him. Great performance. But give it up for Keaton making it this far in the competition. That motherfucker's gonna be staring in the mirror later. What am I? How should I tell jokes? They see right through it. No, he's funny, but Matt was much funnier. But, you ready for the next fucking battle? Let's fucking do it. Give it up for the awesome Cat Diaz and Damon Howard! Good to see you guys. Who's going first?
Damon.
Damon's going first. 5 jokes each, everybody. 1, 2, 3.
Hi. Welcome to the Sweet 16, or as Kat would call it, the quinceañera. You know Kat's Latina, because those pants are working overtime.
Give it up for this overgrown papoose. Damon is Native American, but he dresses like a pilgrim. Damon celebrates the 4th Thursday of November the same way he has sex. All thanks, no giving. Except for diseases.
Thank you, Sophia Vera Gargoyle. Kat is sober. She started 12 steps, but ran out of breath on the 4th one.
I am out of breath. Give it up for Sacagawea balls. Damon is an aspiring actor. He's starring in the reboot of the children's film Indian in the Cupboard. The reboot is called Indian in the Closet. He's not gay. He's just really good at being at the bottom of the totem pole.
Thank you, Forever 31. Kat loves Instagram, but she had to get a restraining order against a stalker. Now she has no followers.
Just you, Damon, just you. Damn, Damon. You scalped me.
That's how I afforded these tickets, all right?
Damon, I gotta thank you for taking time out of playing with your little bighorn to be here with us tonight. Damon's penis is so small, before girls go down on him, they have to yell, Geronimo!
That's fair. Kat is single, probably. The only ring in her future is the Taco Bell.
When I see Damon, I'm reminded that I have to pick up some Redskin potatoes later.
I think they're Commodore potatoes now.
Damon is not good at making dinner plans because he's not a fan of reservations. His idea of a good date is taking a woman to a national park, tipping his feathered fedora, and saying, "Maland." And then he takes them to the Trail of Tears to his bedroom.
Last joke.
Her name is Kat because she came here in a cage.
Bowman like they took his land. He ain't here no more. He's not here no more. But Damon's eyes are so small. They're the same size as the cameras he puts in women's restrooms. I keep telling him, watching women pee is not a vision quest. All right,
give it up for only Cat, apparently. Wow, what a unique thing. I did love after every one of her jokes, he just like stood there and looked at her like, white women, can you believe it? The fuck are you doing here, motherfucker? Okay, give it up for them, everybody, making up. I've been a part of, we've been doing the show for about 4 years. That might have been the most racist battle I've seen in 4 years. Every single thing. Trail of Tears. They're all dead, get it? That was awesome. Wow, what a great walk-off home run. Now he's looking at him confident, sitting on the piano. Wow, can you believe it? Wow. Unbelievable. Holy, he immediately gets up. I'm sorry, man, I didn't mean to fucking. That was awesome. I thought it was fun. No, let's start with Fujiko. What did you what a unique battle, huh?
Yes, the cat was very cute joke. It was so unique that you actually abandoned her on the stage. But that's so cool, so I'll give it to Cat.
Okay, Cat gets a vote. Give it up for her. Once again, the audience does not agree with that vote, but we're gonna. I want to hear from Nikita.
Yeah, this had the energy of like the last show before an improv team breaks up. I was gonna give it to Damon because the delivery was great, the jokes were great, but leaving Cat on stage like that, not cool. Yeah, I'm gonna give it to Cat for staying on stage.
2 for Cat. The audience doesn't like it. The audience likes the gamble. Yeah. The comics don't like the gamble. Oh. Let's see. Zach, what do you think?
Oh, first of all, I loved the racism. I was like, we finally found a group of people we can go after. Now, you got to give it up for Kat for coming here apparently straight from your shift as cashier at a Chase Bank. And took on Damon Howard. Jesus, I did not expect you to walk up on stage. Like the whole first row was like, this is Damon Howard? I don't goddamn. What kind of place is this? But, man, now, you know what? To make it interesting, I'm gonna go with Damon right here.
Okay, yes. Damon gets a vote, sitting there in his slam poetry pose. I like it. What did you think, Jesse?
Yeah, this was really interesting. Damon had the Taco Bell joke, something about Kat's pants not fitting, mostly fat jokes, but like in my head, she's not that fat. I don't know, she's like, yeah. So that's that. I thought Damon had a decidedly cooler, calmer demeanor and delivery. Kat was anxious and nervous, and there were small stutters, but your writing is much better than his. So this was a toss-up. I'm not sure what happens, but I'll give it to Damon for his confidence.
Oh my God. Tied. All right, motherfuckers. You guys are deciding who's moving forward in the competition. When I point to the person, I want you to be as loud as possible. We need this to be a decision. You guys ready? Let's fucking do it. Who thought that Kat won the battle? Yeah! Who thought that Damon won the battle? Damon Howard is your winner. Moving forward. Give it up for both of these two. Great job. Great battle. Oh my God. Get out of here. I'm going to get a few emails about that one. Woo! Yeah, let's get away from the racism. I don't like that stuff. That's bad. It's a gay show. Let's give it up for my 2 favorite gays. Give it up for the amazing Tom Ryan and Manny Petty! What did I say? This is. All right. This looks like a deleted scene from The Birdcage. Have you decided who's going first?
Tom's going first.
Tom is
Before beauty.
Tom is going first. 5 jokes each. Everybody, 1, 2, 3.
All right, guys, I'll be real. It's really hard to roast Manny without sounding like a middle school bully, all right? But Manny is, in fact, a gay nerd, all right? That's not the joke. That's not the joke. He just happens to love Star Wars as much as he loves kissing boys, all right? But he's not a gay dork. He's not like a virgin. He's had sex with tons of dudes. He's really cool, all right? I'm saying if his ass was the Death Star, you could fit all the X-Wing fighters in that thermal exhaust port.
God, I feel like we look like the before and after of a Queer Eye makeover. Oh. No. Tom would have dressed nicer tonight, but he is a person with a disability. He's straight. Tom, you look like an Amish Homer Simpson.
Real good. Going after a disability, huh? What's your stage name? Low-hanging fruit? Manny is not just gay, he's also Italian, which means he has to be amazing at hand gestures. Hey! I like it a pee-pee, huh? You like it a pee-pee? Hey, F word about it, don't worry. And don't worry, I'm gonna sweep all this up when I'm done mopping the floor with him.
Keep it going for the beer-stained bear. You got a little something. Oh, it's okay. Don't worry about it. No, you may recognize Tom from the Matrix films. Yeah, he played the part of the glitch.
Could we get a medic for the front row? Is that...
I think he took one too many of those blue pills. You know?
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut off Cliff from Cheers if Cheers was in Boys Town. Sorry, guys. I didn't mean to. All right.
That joke was a little shaky.
All right. I'll say this, though. This is a little personal, a little awkward, but I think Manny gets a little bit turned on every time he sees me because the shape of my head looks like a dick. But I get turned on every time I see Manny because he looks like a pussy.
I mean, every time you do that neck thing, I do want to sit on your face. It looks like it's, just really so good. I fucking love you. Oh my God, with all your gay jokes and my Tourette's jokes, I feel like I'm in the Oval Office right now. All right. Tom told me that he grew up in Gurnee, Illinois, and he said that he hated living near the Six Flags, but he did not pronounce the L. It's like, what kind of homophobe only hates 6 of us? Tom. Actually, our couple name, I think, would be Tom Petty, wouldn't it? That's cute. I feel like that would be cute. Very cute.
Very our age. All right. Speaking of which, Manny is very New Age oriented. He believes in the healing power of crystals. Well, his community would call it partying with Tina. He also found him for you. Don't worry. He also practices Reiki. Do you guys know what Reiki is? Yeah, Reiki, it's like that energy massage. Like you kind of feel someone's aura, but you never like physically make contact with them. So you heard me right, fellas. You have to literally pay for Manny to not touch you.
God, this is the hottest battle I've ever had.
Ditto.
I feel like everything I say just makes you come. It's just like, no, it's hot. It's so hot. No, but in all seriousness, Tom has OCD, which stands for obsessive coming disorder. And, God, I just want you to call me a whore and tell me to shut up, Tom.
I'm gonna make that dream come true tonight. Don't you worry, guys.
Oh, God. Okay, I just came. So you're in the splash zone over here. Sorry.
Don't fall for it, guys. He's an undercover cop on the Boys Town beat, all right? I've seen this mustache before. All right, so I believe this is the last joke. Manny, if you guys don't know his comedy, which would be impossible, he actually ends all of his sets with an acoustic guitar parody. I call him Weird Al Yanka Dude, but I actually prepared something special for tonight. So I hope you guys are ready. I hope you brought your energy. I hope you're gonna...
Okay, I'm excited. That's great.
All right. Ready here, let me, just a second.
Yeah.
I gotta get it ready here. And, oh, haha, just kidding. Just kidding. Some parodies are dumb, and no one likes them. No more guitars in comedy shows.
Okay, you know, Tom and I, we've both had our obstacles in life, right? Like, I grew up gay, he grew up with Tourette's syndrome, but we do have one thing in common. Yeah, no, we do have one thing in common. We both always turn our heads to check to see who's behind us. Oh, Chris is a bottom. Never mind. Chris is a bottom. Sorry about that.
Guys, give it up for them, everybody. Holy shit. Wow. That was like a 15-minute roast battle. Jesus Christ. We learned a lot about ourselves. Well, at least I did. I am rock hard right now. Dude, that was so much fucking fun. One more time for them. What a funny, weird... That was... Wow. This show's so gay. Nikita, what did you think, man?
Oh, this was surreal for me to watch because you two kind of look like different stages of me shaving in the mirror. I feel like at the end of this, we three just need to get together into like a bobsleigh and sleigh away with zero air resistance.
Okay, now I'm hard.
I thought it was a close battle. I liked both of you. I think for me, Tom had a slight advantage because there was, just a lot of very funny act outs. And also, I like song parodies, so I was kind of disappointed not to hear one. Yeah. So, Tom.
Okay, Tom with one. Give it up for Tom, everybody. Zach.
First of all, if you two ever walked up on me in the woods, I would shit my pants.
Not a problem.
You do got a pretty mouth.
I don't think me shitting my pants would stop y'all from doing anything. Now, but Manny did put the image in my head of someone getting ate out by someone in Tom's condition. And now, I was thinking about talking to Tom after the show. And maybe I could show my wife some things, you know? I'd like to see if there was like settings he could give me, you know? No, but I thought Manny had some bigger hits throughout the row, so I'm gonna give this to Manny.
Okay, Manny with the vote. Hell yeah, man.
This is embarrassing, but I didn't know which one was Tom and which one was Manny. And I did mean to give it to Manny.
Are you for real right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I meant Manny.
The gayer one is...
Yeah.
He's straight.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
He's really straight.
Manny.
Okay.
My bad.
Okay. Wow. Awkward, but Manny has 2 points. Give it up for Manny. What do you think, Jesse?
I think that they both look very weird. I think both of you look very weird. I think, Tom, your face is very close together. You look like a salmon. And Manny, you look like a traditional 1970s strong man if he wasn't strong. if he was very not strong. Loved Manny's glitch joke. So funny, dude. So good. So good. So good. I think the Six Flags joke was really well written. I don't know if I even got it. It took me a long time to think about it. So I don't know if my brain caught it. But Manny, you're a brilliant writer. Tom, I love the creative risk you took with the roast forum. I'm going to give it to you. That was lovely to see somebody do something different with it. Lovely.
Okay, this is the guy you are voting for.
Yes, he's not that bad.
Okay, give it up for him. I'm just making sure. Fujiko, what do you think?
I think you guys look very cute together. Did you guys start dating in asylum after the breakout? Happy together, right? So Manny's pussy joke was very good. Like the comeback was really good. And Tom, sorry, close enough. Tom's sparkling thing was really fun, and I think he's very creative too. And I think it was very close. So I'm actually gonna give it to Tom.
Oh fuck, another tie, man. You guys know the drill. You're choosing the winner. Let's do it, everybody. Who thinks that Tom won this battle? Who thinks that Manny won this battle? Give it up for him. Wow. But Tom, we're gonna have you back a million times, man. That's awesome. Good job. Get out of here. Management's gonna yell at me for this shit. Tell you that much right now. Very good. I didn't like that Matrix joke very much. Mostly because Morpheus is here tonight. How are you, sir? Are you fit? I'm sorry, it's a lot of gay shit. You don't fuck with that gay shit, right? He does not. You want to see two ladies up here? Goddamn right. We're getting two ladies up here. You guys ready? Guys, give it up for the amazing Jenn Weaver and Tory Ward, everybody. Give it up for them. Oh, my God. Hell yeah, guys. How you doing? Thank you for doing it. Who's going first?
Oh, Tom's so tall.
He is tall.
Oh, I'm going first.
Okay, Jenn is going first. It's 5 jokes each. You guys know the drill. 1, 2, 3. Roast!
Yeah, Tory, if you're here, who's serving lunch to a bunch of unappreciative middle schoolers right now?
Yay. Okay.
No, that was me. Tory actually struggles with an eating disorder. She's always eating disorder and dat order. I'm sorry.
Good one, Tony Hawk Tua. Jenn is actually straight, which is a surprise because she looks like she'd finger you like your pussy's a tiny skateboard.
I know Tory gets nervous around people she finds attractive, so I wanted to dress up like a little boy tonight to throw her off her game. It's cool.
You do look like a little boy. Yeah, okay. Okay, good.
Wait. Can I do my roast?
Oh, no, did I interrupt you? Sorry, go.
It's okay.
Sorry, I thought you were done.
No, you're all good. I love you, Tory.
Okay.
Guys, this just got really weird. Tory's originally from Lincoln City, Oregon, which is the kite capital of the U.S. And it also explains why she has the body of Benjamin Franklin and talks like she's been electrocuted.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Good one, dude. Where's my carabiner? Jenn is actually straight. So, fellas, if you've ever wanted a blowjob from someone with a mouthful of sunflower seeds, now's your chance.
It was funny, yeah. Guys, give it up for Tory can't get a job of the Hutt. It's no. It took Tory 15 years to earn a 4-year degree in economics. And she would have finished it quicker, but it wasn't a degree in omnomnomics. So.
Jenn, okay, this is true. Jenn has a twin brother she no longer speaks to. I'm guessing ever since they switched bodies.
Tory, thanks for taking time out of your day of bullying little girls at a Hobby Lobby to be here. You look like the final boss at a Joann Fabrics.
Jenn's gonna be a pilot, which makes sense because she looks like Amelia Earhart got lost in a Zoomies. Shout out to Tory for skipping her Zoloft prescription tonight to give such an energetic performance. No, Tory does struggle with anxiety. I know you guys are shocked because she hides it really well. But Tory's actually, she's not shifting around up here because she's nervous. She just has a side hustle of testing the integrity of the stages. I do have anxiety. Wouldn't it have been funny if I had gone up against the Tourette's guy? Too. I don't know. You look like a boy. You're like if Timmy Turner was actually voiced by a man.
Okay, nice.
Guys, give it up for them, everybody. Oh my God. Wow. Damn, that was heartwarming, dude. I don't even have anything to say to that. I just thought that was fucking awesome. I just thought that was fucking very funny. Big fan. Let's start off with Zach. What do you think?
I think, Tory, I think you might have found your new act. Just always recite your jokes as like an extremely frightened person. Just watch The Ring before every performance. That was the whole thing, beginning to end, was a lot of fun. Jenn, I wanted to dislike you off top because you look like you always yell at your mom.
We love Kimberly, though.
Yeah, but then she hit with the disordered that order, and I was like, all right. That was a good tone setter, but I think just for the underdog story of it, I like Tory on this one.
Tory's moving forward. Maybe. One vote for Tory. I do want Jesse.
This was my favorite roast so far. This was lovely. I love this so much. You guys are incredible. That was so fun to watch. I loved Jenn coming out with the disorder, that order. You could have done a baby voice to make it cuter. That would. I love Tory's sunflower seed joke. Unlike the other person I commented on who had anxiety and it showed, which like was fine, like everybody has anxiety, but like yours is so palpable and noticeable, but it is so enduring and you own it so expertly. It was a master class in turning your weakness into a strength. That was incredible. It was truly an incredible performance. Tory, goes to you. Way to go. That was lovely.
2 for Tory. Yes. Fujiko.
I think both did an amazing job, right? Yeah, so give it up for both of them. I really liked, like you went through the anxiety on stage, and I'm so proud of you. And Jenn, like you did really like a great job staying confident, very consistent. You didn't, really like get affected. And I like that a lot.
Thank you.
So I'm giving to Jenn.
Okay, Jenn gets a vote. Hell yeah. Nikita.
Yeah, this was incredible. I just to be clear, you both did phenomenally. You're extremely funny, and I would watch an entire show of just the two of you performing with that exact dynamic. That's amazing. For me, with a slight advantage, Tory won this one, but just a fantastic battle.
Tory's moving forward. One thing before they get out of here, though. Tory's done the show a few times. She's still newer to the show. Jenn this is your third roast battle ever? It's her third roast battle ever, and the previous round, she had 3 hours to prepare for it, honestly, and she came up and won, and she's still here, and so give it up for Jenn for being hilarious. Congrats to Tory. And she also gave me a great idea. I am definitely booking her and the Tourette's guy in a future show. That's fucking for sure happening. I'm a piece of shit. I'm P.T. Barnum, dude. I will make that freak show happen now. Hell yeah. I like that. Pay double for that bullshit. You guys having fun, dude? What a fun show. You guys having a good time? Guys, let's keep the fun going. Give it up for the amazing Ruslan, Hafiz, and Matt Sullivan! Keep it going for him, everybody. Oh my God, how are you? Good to see you. My man Ruslan, good to see you, buddy. Oh my God. I'm telling you, dude, P.T. Barnum. Have you decided who's going first?
Me.
Okay, Ruslan.
America first.
Ruslan is going first. 5 jokes each, everybody. 1, 2, 3. Rose!
Matt looks like someone who invented a new TikTok dance, the Young Republican. Matt recently celebrated his sweet 16. Yes, he masturbated 16 times in one day. All to a video called The Young Republican.
Guys, if Tory was checking the structural integrity of the stage, Ruslan's just making sure it's military grade.
Yeah, you should be thankful.
No, but everybody, give it up for Vladimir Putin. You look like you think Zelensky is a sauce.
Give it up to the young Joe Biden if he was a lesbian. Matt is a... Okay. Matt is a substitute teacher. He teaches Mexican kids English, and the kids teach him how to be a man.
I am a substitute teacher. Ruslan, that's a job you can get when you're allowed in the school. No, Ruslan is Muslim, but he participates in the Chicago Easter play every year. He plays the stone guarding Jesus' tomb.
And he plays a Jesus who didn't make it, you know? He's still hungry in that cave.
I would have never made it out if you were guarding it.
Of course, that's what I'm talking about. Matt uses ChatGPT to write his Ross jokes. What do you expect? He's Gen Z. He's too young to steal them from Comedy Central Presents.
I'm not gonna take that from someone who developed sleep apnea in the womb.
Sounds like ChatGPT. How do you do that?
No. You know, Ruslan drives an Escalade for work, but a white van for fun. Don't don't worry, don't worry. He doesn't get any kids. He eats all the candy himself.
Yeah, being jealous is bad. Matt is Irish, and he looks like Peter Parker. So he is drunk Spider-Man. And Spider-Man has spidey senses, which protects him from danger. And Matt has his mom to protect him from his sister, the Green Goblin whore.
She's a frightening lady. No, Ruslan is Muslim, but he looks like he prays 5 times a day in the direction of McDonald's.
Matt has 3 roommates, which means he is poor. So if he doesn't get money soon, he will have to start blowing 4 roommates for rent.
I think all 3 of my roommates combined weigh less than you.
Don't flirt with me. I'm not gonna pay your rent.
Now, I know I've been making fun of Ruslan, but he's a good guy. He's a charitable guy. Ruslan actually donates his clothes so that 3 kids can pretend to be 1 man.
All your 3 roommates. And you.
And they're full grown.
And you maybe one day. You didn't let me finish, yeah.
All right, give it up for them, everybody. Oh my God. Oh, a tale as old as time. The rich white guy versus the immigrants. That was fucking good, man. That was great. Let's start it off with Fujiko. What did you think of the battle?
Wow, Ruslan, your English is getting better. So I'm proud of you. It was very funny. Zelensky joke was really good. Joe Biden, lesbian. It was so good. Roommate 1 was my favorite, so I'm going with Ruslan.
Ruslan with 1 vote. Nikita.
Yeah, this is a hard one to judge because they're good in very, very different ways, kind of opposite ways almost. I think for me, Matt definitely had a lot of good jokes that I liked the writing on, but Ruslan's delivery is just so strange and unusual that I'm gonna go with Ruslan because I like strange roasts, and this was very funny.
The very strange Ruslan gets a vote. Give it up. It's my boy right here. Zach.
First of all, Matt Sullivan, first time seeing you. It looks like there's like 1 million of you inside of Elon Musk's ball sack. But no, you were killing. I loved all your jokes. Ruslan, I love the way you say Peter Parker. Peter Parker. But, I gotta say, shitting on a man for having 3 roommates, that is where I draw the fucking line. You know what? Now, you can come in here, you can say all you want about Native Americans being godless savages, but coming at a man for having 3 roommates, fuck that. Nah, I'm gonna go with Matt.
Goddamn right, man, get 2 votes. Oh my God. That made me laugh very hard. What did you think, Jesse?
Yes, Ruslan, I love that you called him poor. I think everybody here was like over the moon to find out that he's poor. Like we're all rooting for him to be poor. We don't want him to not be poor. It would be like such a bummer if he wasn't poor. Thank God he's poor. Matt, you're fundamentally like unlikable just from the jump. But like, I'm sure you get that all the time. Sorry, just like reiterating it. No, but yeah, it's just you have that like Prince Joffrey like looking fuck style. You just like are so petulant and annoying. Like, but you are a fantastic writer. I'll give it to you. You're a fantastic writer.
Does that mean that he wins? I lost count because I was laughing at his racism. It's 2-2? I gotta bring it to you motherfuckers again? Let's do it. Who here thought that Ruslan won the battle? Who here thought that Matt Sullivan won the battle? Matt Sullivan moving on to the next round. Great job. Give it up for Ruslan. One of my favorites, man. We love Ruslan here. Give it up for him one more time coming up here. Being a beast. God. This show is just, every time I start hating this show, something like that happens, I go, this show's fun as shit, man. This is such a weird experience we're all having. It's part racism, part wholesome. Where else do you get that? I don't know. We got 2 more battles tonight. You guys still with us? Love you guys. Give it up for the amazing Harry Breitner and Hannah Beck, everybody! Keep it going for him. How you doing, Hannah? How you doing, Harry? Okay, sounds good. All right, motherfuckers. Who's going first? Okay. Are you going first? Harry's going first. 5 jokes each, everybody. 1, 2, 3.
So the reason that Hannah is dressed like the lunch lady on a whaling ship is because she spent her whole life in a religious cult. That's true. That's a real thing about her. It wasn't a suicide cult, but it would have been if they'd ever seen her do comedy.
I was raised in a cult. Harry looks like he was just raised from the dead. Harry looks like he haunts Victorian mansions. Haunting, ironically, is how men described sex with Harry.
All right, caterpillar eyebrows. You can tell she's mad at me because the pipe cleaners go this way. Hannah, you look like Princess Fiona halfway through her transition into becoming an ogre.
Harry, if you're here, who's getting knocked over by a stiff wind?
Getting body shamed by somebody with the bottle of Mrs. Buttersworth.
Harry is my goal weight. But I think I should be his.
And I gotta stop looking at your mouth every time you tell jokes. I haven't seen this much gum since I flipped over a desk in the 6th grade. Hannah, you were raised in a cult. You know your Bible stories. Moses parted the Red Sea, but even that thing didn't get as wide as your shitty-ass middle part. That guy wandered the desert for 40 years, and even he thinks your cracked-ass skin looks dry.
Harry simultaneously has the body of Pinocchio and the vibe of a creepy guy who makes little boy dolls.
Sorry you got traded for Luka Doncic, by the way. Hannah, you sexually repressed witch. You're like a witch, but for you, riding a broom just means masturbating in the supply closet.
Harry looks both like a divorced dad and a freshman theater major.
Not sure what the difference is. Show? So Hannah's cult actually had arranged marriages, which sucks for Hannah because that means you were selectively bred to have Megamind's forehead.
Everybody, let's give it up for Peter Pansexual. Harry looks like Peter Pan if he lurked outside 7-Eleven to find lost boys.
Give it up for them, everybody. Oh my God. This is the first time Harry's been in a position to bully anybody else. Give it up for them, everybody. They fucking came out here. They don't know each other. That was fucking funny. Pretty mean, but very funny. They're like, yeah, that was fucked up. I want to start with Jesse. What did you think, man?
I was in the bathroom and I heard Harry is my goal weight, which is hilarious. I give it to Hannah.
Okay, Hannah gets one urine-drenched vote. Fujiko.
Harry's Princess Fiona joke was really dead on. So it's like a divorced dad and freshman in college. So my vote goes to Hannah.
Hannah, 2 votes for Hannah. Okay, Nikita.
I thought together they looked like the cover of Where the Wild Things Are. I really liked the jokes all around, but for me, Hannah's were a little stronger. Yeah.
Hannah moves forward. I do want final thoughts from Zach Albers.
Well, our last joke was about him, like, I don't know, like raping young boys outside of 7-Eleven. Yeah? Yeah, Harry looks like he only eats at 7-Eleven. I will say, I am going to go with Hannah overall, but this was a joke that was slept on that really no one really got, and I was proud of myself for getting it because he said that she got traded, and then he said for Anthony Davis, and I'm like, why is he calling her Anthony all right, so yeah. I love that joke, but overall, it was Hannah.
Okay, Hannah's moving forward, but Harry Breitner with a great performance. Give it up for both of them. Wow. Oh my God. Whew. This show's been a fucking marathon, huh? We got one more battle. Before we get there, I do want to shout out some people, the hardest working motherfuckers in this place. Give it up for your servers and bartender, taking care of all of you tonight. Please tip them. Please tip them. They're amazing. We would not be here without them. They're amazing. Just to let you guys know, this is a tournament. We're here weekly for the rest of the month, man. So Thursday, if you want to see who's progressing in this tournament, you come here Thursday. If you sign up for our newsletter, roastbattlechicago.com, you get a huge discount on the ticket. So you can come for like half the price, basically, that you got in here. So if you want to come next week. You guys ready for your final battle of the evening? It's not fucking good enough. Are you guys ready for your headlining battle of the evening? Battle. Give it up for the amazing Rebecca, Jaffe, and Jim Balderston. Yeah. I'm fucking ready, man. Have you guys decided who's going first?
I will be going first.
Weird Voice is going first. 5 jokes each for the last time tonight. Everybody, 1, 2, 3.
Someone fucking said battle. It was you. Guys, give it up for Rebecca, huh? Come on. I just got one question. Rebecca, if you're here, who's drawing My Little Pony characters fucking in the back of the sped class?
Honestly, I would totally have babies with Jim because we could switch off on breastfeeding.
Thank you, Barbie Trailer Park Dream House. It's crazy. Rebecca, you have the face and the personality of a lukewarm wine cooler and the whole vibe of a Karen who's on her 12th. You have dead, soulless suburban eyes that scream, I want a Xanax and an underage pool boy.
Thank you. Jack thinks he's black. Jim runs a show called Big Black Comedy, but he's not responsible for the black or the comedy. He's just part He's just bringing the big.
It's a good one.
I know,
Thank you, Chicken Little, if he ate crayons. I gotta be honest though, it is an honor to be battling the Chicago comedy scene's hottest Muppet. Rebecca's like the Count from Sesame Street if instead of counting apples, he counted all the black people that moved into his neighborhood.
Wow, Jim. You shouldn't talk to women that way. Is this how you talk to your body pillow? Girls only get wet around Jim because he sweats all over them. You're in the friend zone when they're in the splash zone.
And any man near you is in the glue-eating zone. Jesus Christ. Rebecca, and this is true, Rebecca's only source of income is dog walking and her parents' allowance. Okay? Right now, Rebecca is as successful as I was when I was 11. And even back then, I had bigger tits.
Wow, Jim, I'm so sorry. I didn't realize you were poor. You just seem so well fed.
McDonald's is pretty cheap.
Yeah, but seriously, Jim, with my parents' allowance, I would be happy to donate so you can finally get a gym membership.
That's great.
Last joke?
All right, I'm just gonna keep this one simple, okay? Rebecca is an autistic Jew. Get her! Rebecca's an autistic Jew, which means one thing. She's the first person in her family to love a good train ride.
Jim is 22 years old. What the fuck happened to you?
Rebecca's 25, by the way. She looks like she's 16.
You wish. Give it up for them, everybody. Oh my God. Wow. Oh wow. Listen, this took a lot to pull off. We had to violate her restraining order to make this happen. So I appreciate them. One more time for them doing a great job closing out this very, very long show. A lot of roasts. Very good. Let's start it off here. Let's start with Nikita. What did you think of the battle, man?
Now, they could be siblings. I think they're both funny. To me, it goes with a slight advantage to Sadness from Inside Out.
Sadness gets a vote, baby. Give it up for her. Yeah! Zach.
Hell yeah, Jim. You look like you're gonna make a good-ass stepdad.
Thank you.
Yeah, just like TV off by 11, they're like, oh, that's just Jim. Now, I thought Jim, like, I don't know, it was like his jokes had more heart behind them, but like Rebecca had really good comebacks the whole time through, and so I'm gonna give it to Rebecca.
Okay, Rebecca with 2 votes. I can't remember which comic told me this, but like they told me that Jim looks like the guy from Toy Story with Cheeto dust on his fingers. Do you guys remember? Do you guys remember Newman voicing the Cheeto dust guy? You look exactly like that.
You look like you would shove Woody up your ass, bro.
It's like,
I think
Peter
Jim
and Lois
looks
Griffin
like a
up
really
there.
nice guy.
Hey, I don't want to play with you anymore. Oh man, there's a snake in his boot. Let's move on. I'm sorry, the second one didn't work. How are you feeling, Jesse? What do you think of this battle?
I feel good. I think everybody is cool and cute and good. I think Rebecca looks like Velma from Scooby-Doo if she just got a brain injury and just kind of like forgot. Oh, it was orange, I guess. But unlike Tory from earlier, whose like anxiety seems very earnest and genuine, you seem like you have anxiety just to be quirky. Like it's kind of the vibe. But I love Jim is 22 and just like leaving it at that. That has the same vibe as the jacket joke from earlier. Still my favorite from the night. Love that joke. So, but just to keep it interesting, because, you know, dramatic flair for the end of the night, like, it'd be kind of lame if I gave it to Rebecca. So, Jim, there you go.
Jim gets a vote. Give it up for Jim.
Putting your hand up in the air.
Fujiko.
Oh, so you're 22. You're very mature already. And have like nice boobs. Bigger than mine, so I'm jealous.
Anyone's are bigger than yours.
Oh, okay.
Don't awe me. I'm already lost, man.
Well, so the friend zone joke was really good. Rebecca, you're like very ruthless, and splash zone and the sweat sounds so disgusting. But I really liked Jim's like thoughtfulness of like roasting her in a very like with heart. And because I really like that delivery and then like creativity of roasting, I'm giving it to Jim.
Get the fuck out of here. 2. Jim with 2. The audience is psyched about this one. Why? He just goes, why, dude? We'll decide it here. Jim came up here. This is his first time entering the tournament, and I want to give him a fair shake. Who thought that Jim won the battle? Who thought that Rebecca won the battle? Rebecca moves forward in the tournament. Give it up for Rebecca Jaffe. One more time for Jim Balderston coming out, doing a great job. Get the fuck out of here. You two weird. We find the weirdest people. Get out of here one more time for that. Guys, this has been Roast Battle Chicago. You feeling good, man? Thank you for coming.